Welcome back to Performance Toyota. Let's go a little bit in detail about some top features that we love in our brand new 2024 Grand Highlander. Today, the 2024 Grand Highlander that we ended up receiving is the limited package. So to go into one of our features is going to be already the redesigned front grille of the Highlander. With the Grand Highlander, you get more of that boxier shape that reminds me of the RAV, which I'm pretty sure I even kind of pointed out in the last videos that we did on the Grand Highlander. But just to go a little bit more in detail, you do see more of the cutoff of your box shape. Now, with that said, even with the front grille, so this is going to be more thicker than the Highlander, more, I guess, straight instead of it going round and down. So, and then you do end up getting your chrome trim at the top with your Toyota emblem that again ends up coming with your front sensor on the Limited as well as these sensors on the bottom. You do also end up getting the front camera there as well. So if you do want that feature, you do have to go on your Limited package. Then you end up getting your daytime running lights over here, which again is more of that sleek design, and then it goes right into the hood. And then you end up getting your LED fog lights as well. So this is definitely a nice looking and I guess a more aggressive look with the Grand Highlander, considering that's supposed to be a whole entire new vehicle or redesigned vehicle at that point. And then you do end up getting just a nice kind of silver trim on the bottom to just put it all together. So I definitely really like this. So the next top feature that I do want to point out on is, now of course the number one thing on everybody's mind when you're out driving is safety. So the one thing that they ended up doing with the Grand Highlander is going standard with all your safety features, Toyota Safety Sense, all the sensors that you need, your cameras, everything like that. To go and point that out. Now again, just to reiterate, this is a limited package, so you do end up getting your front camera, but everything else, you end up getting your sensors for the front in case anybody's too close to you. You do get your brake assist as well. And then coming to the side, you do also end up getting your blind spot monitor. Blind spot monitor is just a little icon that's on your mirrors that lights up for you whenever somebody's in your blind spot. So there is that standard as well on the Grand Highlanders. And the last one is going to be your rear cross traffic alert. So with that one, of course you end up getting your backup camera, which just is underneath over here, but you get your sensors on the back of the bumper. So that one as well is going to help with that rear cross traffic alert. So then that way, in case of anything at all, your car knows it's trying to keep you safe, especially when you're backing up or even on the highway. Coming into the inside of the Grand Highlander, another top feature that I would love to talk about is the infotainment system. So with that said, your screen in the Grand Highlander does remind me of like our Venza. So it is the luxury kind of setup with the infotainment system, 12.3-inch screen. It is very nice, very clear, even kind of going through your settings, everything is right there for you. Display, which you can do brightness and contrast or anything like that. You have all your trip information going through all that as well. Of course, your Bluetooth, which again comes with wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto. But very flush, extremely nice, even with your knobs over here to be able to go through your climate control and all of that. Does give it more of that simple but still luxurious look. Now, of course, with the Grand Highlander, the whole entire point of that was space. So the elusive third row, back seat, spacious, and honestly pretty comfortable considering that it is a third row. But now you can actually sit down comfortably and not feel so squished, which is great. Seats wise, again, really sturdy. You do get soft tech seats in all of your trim models, so you don't have to worry about too much of that. I just find they're a lot easier to clean and wipe down in case of anything at all. Now with that said, with this space, so this is with your seats front. Now coming back, you can that's all the way to the back. So obviously, depending how tall you are, how short you are, anything like that, you can go a little bit further. But with this one being all the way to the back, I still have leg room. So I don't feel like I'm pressing up against my chest or anything like that, which is great. And even just to kind of show you, then you have your other two over here, which if you want more cargo space, just comes up over here. Now let's show you what the actual cargo space is going to be now that the Grand Highlander is now longer. All right, so and now with the back seat, considering now of how long the Grand Highlander is, this is with the seats down, so you do get more cargo space, which is amazing. So in case, you know, strollers, golf bags, hockey bags, anything like that, you do get a lot more space. And even with your seats up, that's how you can tell as well. You still have some more space too, which honestly it is a little bit more than just a regular Highlander. But still, even just being able to put everything up, stacking things up or anything like that, but you still get a lot more space, which is great. And again, the whole reason why the Grand Highlander was even invented. All right, so with our last feature of the Grand Highlander, I know Toyota has been doing a lot more with our hybrid models. The Grand Highlander, it's not only hybrid, you still get your option of going either gas or hybrid. So they did end up staying with those options, which I know with a lot of people, either you want to go hybrid, you want to go gas, but at least the fact that you don't have to, they didn't choose for yourself, you can choose regardless. So that is another feature, last top feature of the Grand Highlander. Those were all the top features, or at least my top features on the Grand Highlander. Let me know if I've missed anything, maybe I should touch something else, or let me know what your top 5 favorite features are of this amazing vehicle. Again, if you guys can please like, subscribe, comment, let me know of anything else. That'd be great, and I'll talk to you guys later.